Welcome to Youth Baseball Talk with Gabriel and Chris.
Today's guest is Deacon of the Garland Bombers 12 Youth Majors. Thanks for coming in today, Deacon.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, you're welcome.
Man, so once again, thank you for coming in. Tell us about where you live and how far you drive for practice.
I live in Sulphur Springs. It's about an hour and 30 minutes for practice.
And to get here?
Yeah, about that.
Well,
How long did it take for you to get here?
Like an hour and 30.
An hour and 30
Well,
minutes.
thank you for making that
Yeah.
track down and, talking with us, man. We really appreciate it.
So how long have you been playing youth baseball?
6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
What got you into baseball, and what team did you start off with?
I started just around Sulphur Springs, like a little T-ball team. But my first real team was the Outsiders down in town. And what got me into it, just Dad started me early. And
Yeah.
just fell in love with it.
And you just fell in love
Yeah.
with your what's your position?
Third and pitcher. I got into first because my arm injury. So I've been playing first.
Okay.
Speaking about arm injury, let's get into that a little bit. What happened?
So I started off with shoulder. I fractured my shoulder pitching, and we did rehab on that, fixed it, and then I started having shoulder problems. So we got surgery on that because I fractured it, and now I'm having shoulder problems again, and we just fixed that. So I'm back to throwing again.
Awesome. That's good. Yeah, man. I know your coach real well. Talk to him, weekly basis. And he was hurt. You missed the whole season last season, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's tough to replace a bat like yours. All your followers know what you can do with the bat. Chris will have to show you some of his highlights
We'll
here
have to see
soon.
some of your highlights. Maybe you can send some to us so we can put on our YouTube channel so some of our people can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So tell me a little bit about the injury and what you did to make a comeback and the rehab process. And we want to know everything that you're going through when you're rehabbing and now.
Yeah, from your point of view.
I've been doing rehab on my my elbow. I started 8 months ago on my elbow,
Mhm.
and ever since that, I haven't pitched or anything. And
Well,
now,
what kind of rehab have you been doing, man?
physical therapy.
Physical therapy.
Yeah.
So they got you going in with all the drills, little
Yeah.
arm motions and everything.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good, man.
So what's the toughest part of playing baseball for you?
just having the work ethic, just getting out there and it's hard to get going stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but once you do it, it's so worth it.
Okay. So what do you do as is it weekly that you practice,
Yeah.
or is it just
Twice a week down here in Garland, and I go and hit in Mount Pleasant once a week, and then in my shop I have a tee set up and hitting there every day.
So let me ask you about the practice and the work you're putting in. How do you, well, this might be a question for your parents, but for you mentally, knowing you live an hour and a half away and your parents making the drive to Garland, after a long day of school, what drives you to want to go and then put in the hard work at practice? Because I know Coach Elijah doesn't, run us off
Yeah.
practice.
Just having working for your team needs you, and putting in that work just makes you better and makes your team better.
Yeah, that's good, man. Do you do a lot of outside work by yourself or with lessons and whatnot?
Yeah, I go to school workouts
Yeah.
and
In what?
just running at home.
Running at home?
Yeah.
What kind of bat are you swinging?
I used to use the Greens In, but we sold that, and now I'm using the Glitch,
The glitch. I don't know what that is. Who makes the glitch?
DeMarini.
The Marini glitch, huh? It's a good bat.
so other than baseball, do you play any other sports, and how does that affect your schedule with?
Basketball, we every Saturday we have games, which I can't go to practice.
Yeah.
But next year I'm probably going to be doing football and basketball, school basketball.
See, that's how good he is. He plays on Saturdays, but doesn't go to
Yeah.
any practices. No, I'm kidding. We've all been there, man. It's good to be a well-rounded athlete and play different sports. Don't just, put it into one basket just yet.
And you can take some of the stuff from one sport, put into the other. So baseball is such a mental game. How do you prepare for that? And especially if you got these long drives, and if you have let's say a 7 o'clock game, and you've already got to get there, you already have to wake up before any other athlete in your team.
Yeah, just music in the car, just getting ready, sleeping.
Sleep. Make sure you go to bed early, right?
Yeah.
Do your homework on the way over there,
Yeah.
so you don't have to worry about it when you get done with practice. So you say music. What kind of music do you listen to? What's your favorite artist at the moment? Your favorite song?
Probably a YB.
YB.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What is YB?
I'm sure these kids will know. is there a song, or is that the name of the song?
It's an artist.
Yeah, that's the artist. So what song of YB do you go to? Or is it just anything?
YBT?
No.
Any of them.
Does any of them?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What is it rap? Is it
It's rap. It's rap.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not hip. I'm not hip. What keeps you in love, with baseball when things aren't going your way?
Just driving and just working. It's so worth it. I don't even know. It's just worth it at the end.
Let me ask. I asked another athlete the same question, so I want to ask you this question as well. How many of your friends at school are playing, travel baseball or select baseball?
Not many. There's a few. We have a team down. They practice down in Sulphur Springs.
Mhm.
It's Sidious.
Okay.
And they just got bumped up to majors. But other than that, there's
Not many of your
no.
friends at school?
No.
See, that's the best thing about this sport is you have your friends, your baseball buddies, and then your friends at home are just, what they doing? Playing video games while we're in Houston or God, who knows where teams are going this season. I know y'all got a tough schedule ahead of y'all. Seen it. So what do your friends say when they see you out of town almost every week? Well, you are out of town twice a week, and then every weekend you're gone.
Yeah.
What do they say? What do they think?
Or are they even aware of it? Do they even know about your second life?
Oh, they will after this interview.
Yeah.
The ones that actually play baseball, they wish they could, because they just parents and stuff. Parents hurt. But, I'm thankful for having parents that actually take me places. But, they're surprised because, they hear we're going to Florida and stuff. They're like,
man, I want to go to Florida.
Yeah, man. Speaking of that, what tournament do you look forward to this season? Have you seen the schedule?
yeah, definitely our first tournament, the one in Houston.
Ooh, that's a tough tournament.
Yeah.
What's the name of the tournament for all those at home?
I don't know.
It's a perfect game.
Perfect game,
Yeah,
right?
it's a perfect game national tournament.
So,
Tough.
So you'll have people from California and
All over.
yeah.
We've been there.
Yeah.
We've been there. It's tough. It's a good tournament though. It'll be fun. So are you on, since you're looking forward to that tournament, are you on green light? You ready to pitch? You got the okay from the doctors?
I'm on a pitching schedule right now. I pitched the other day just a little bit, just through 75%.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been on a throwing program, just throwing and getting my arm back into it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm about to start probably closing a little bit, not pitching all game, probably just one or two innings.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
What would you tell a kid that has a sore arm or pitching issues? I mean,
Just don't rush anything. It's worth it in the end. All that work, it goes, if you don't do it, then it's not going to help anything and you're just going to hurt again.
Oh yeah, you're 100% right.
does your physical therapist tell you that you need to warm up more often? Was that the case, or was it just overuse?
Just too hard for my age.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
You're just throwing it too hard for your
He
age?
said he throws the gas for his age. He said, I throw too hard.
I don't like to say that, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Boy, let me tell you, all my followers, our followers on here, on an Instagram also, they all follow each other. They know what you throw. You can say whatever you want on here. They'll be ready for you though.
Yeah.
Just know a lot of people that come on here, their friends, I hear feedback. They're like, oh, my friend said they're coming for me now. So hey, be ready. But there's always a target on y'all's back and on Sidious's back as well. So I mean, it's fun, man. Brag about your gas you're throwing,
Yes,
your
sir.
bombs you're hitting. Not a lot of 12-year-olds can do it. You know, going on 13.
So what do you do to get out of a slump?
Just think about what I'm doing wrong, and like if it's a weekend thing, then come back on the weekdays and work at it and work with what I'm in a slump in.
Dang it, Deacon. I thought you were gonna answer one, but then he threw in the weekend. I was about to say, well, what do you do if it's the weekend slump? But good answer. Good answer. When you aren't playing baseball, what are you up to? You said basketball. Is there anything else you like to do outside of baseball?
Hang out with my friends, go on ranger rides. Just
What's a ranger ride?
it's a side by side.
Okay, I
Yeah.
figured that, but
Yeah.
you know, most people might not know what
Yeah.
that is. You like to go mudding and stuff.
Yeah.
So tell us a little more about yourself, things you like to do. You know, outside of baseball. We know you're a stud. You know, we want to hear more about you. Tell us a little more, like things you like to do, and you know, if it's baseball, then say it.
Yeah.
Just whatever you like to do, let us know, man.
I just love to go fishing, hunting, just outdoors, riding with my friends, going out to eat, just fun things to do with friends.
What's your favorite food?
Probably burgers.
A burger,
Oh,
man.
a good one.
Where do you go get a good burger?
You ain't gonna know. He's way out there.
Well, hey, we don't know. He's
Yeah,
always
that's
in
true.
DFW.
Probably Chili's.
Chili's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chili's got a good burger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear they have good ribs too.
I heard that too.
What's your role on the Bombers?
Just be a leader. That's mainly my.
That's your main goal
Yeah.
on the Bombers?
hmm
And how do you portray that? Like, what makes you be a leader? Like, what do you do?
I just lift everybody up, and whenever we're down by a couple runs, I'm loud in the dugout. And
he hits bombs. No, I'm kidding.
All right, so you're being loud in the dugout, and you see one of your peers. He's not doing good. He's like, man, they just struck me out. You see his head down, and he's just down there by himself. What do you do?
make him get off the bench and let him get in the game, because that's what ruins everything.
Yeah.
One down teammate makes the whole team down.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
It's all about the morale, and the momentum of a game can go either way.
Yep.
And it just starts with one person, and then it's contagious.
Domino
Yep.
effect.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
contagious.
What has baseball taught you growing up?
Taught me a lot of things, just like attitude-wise.
Mhm.
Like, I used to have a horrible attitude, but with Coach Austin, he snapped some sense into me, and now I'm really respectful of all my coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. What do you look forward to coming back off of this injury?
Just getting back into pitching, getting back on the mound, feeling that relief of, I don't know, like, just feeling
Just
good.
that,
yeah.
Just knocking the dust off.
That
Yeah.
rust. You're ready to go. You're anxious and
Yeah.
ready to go, huh?
Yes, sir.
I bet, man. So tell me, do y'all do any fun things outside of baseball as a team? With you being so far, I know it's kind of tough for you to hang out with the team, but is there things your hotel stuff? What do you like to do when you're at a tournament out of town?
We like to go eat, like, after games, and then the kids will, if we have a pool at the hotel or, like, a gym, we'll go in there and just hang out.
What are we doing at the gym?
The hanging out. That's what I was gonna say. They're not lifting weights. They said we like to go hang out, looking in the mirror at yourselves, huh?
No. Do y'all work out, or do y'all get on the treadmill
Yeah,
and
we get on
practice
the
on your
treadmill.
speed?
No, they don't. That was a half butt answer right there. No, that's awesome, man. Yeah, out of town tournaments are so fun. And you said you're looking forward to the one that's your first tournament. Is there another one?
Yeah, Florida,
Florida?
definitely.
Ew, that's gonna be a tough one too.
End of the season World Series, right?
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Hey, yeah.
Is it a World Series? Or is
It was last year, but
Oh, okay.
it's supposed to be Elite 32.
Yeah, the Elite
Yeah.
32. I didn't know
Okay.
how they classify it or what it's called. But we'll be there. We'll make sure we'll catch y'all again. I'm sure we'll probably play y'all. But
What do you do on the long drives? Let's say it's in the afternoon and you're going to a game. It's a day tournament. Game's at 3 o'clock. What are you doing on the drive?
If I'm not
To the
sleeping, then probably watching YouTube or listening to music, just enjoying the ride.
Okay. And let's say you're on a full day tournament. You get there at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. The next game isn't until 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. What are you doing in that downtime?
I like to get a friend that stays there too, like just at the fields and hang out, get something to eat at the fields, just hang out there.
Okay. So you've been to a lot of fields.
Yeah.
Who has the best food?
Best food, probably our one in our town, Coleman Park.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what are you getting over there at Cohen Park?
Brisket.
Shout out.
Brisket nachos. They have all kinds of stuff, like
Yeah.
quesadillas.
You look forward when you play out there, huh?
Yeah.
Get the brisket nachos?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, just thought I'd ask because I don't go to as many tournaments as you do.
Yeah.
Shut your trap up. That's the reason you're doing this with me. Yes, he does. What's your favorite snack, man?
Probably like Lay's chips, just the original.
Just the original. Oh, man, my mouth just got all dried up by thinking of that. Lay's.
So he likes to eat the brisket nachos and then some Lay's.
Some plain
Lay chips everywhere else.
That's awesome, man. You're like my dad. Lay's. I'm like, whose Lay's are these? No,
It's better
man.
than Fritos, huh?
Not by much. So Lay's is your favorite. That's your to-go snack?
Mainly, yeah.
What? Some Lay's?
Just something to grab and go.
Basic, like me, man. Basic. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome, man. So, let me see here. You said you're swinging a new bat this season, right?
Yeah.
What do you think about making the switch from that? From the Zen to the, what was it?
The glitch.
The glitch.
It was different because the Zen, it was a lot heavier. It was a drop 5 32-inch.
You're swinging a drop 5? But, man, how you swinging a drop 5?
Work.
So, what are you swinging now?
It's a drop 8 32-inch.
Oh, you're like, I want bombs now. He's hit nothing but home runs this season.
But my friend had a drop 5 31-inch glitch or Zen. And I hit 4 of my home runs with that.
Dang. So
Yeah.
why are you moving? It's weird how they do it. Why are you moving back up?
Just
No reason, just
yeah,
cause?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're moving from a heavier bat to a lighter bat.
And I'm about to get a CF Zen, the orange one,
Uh-huh.
drop 5 31-inch. So
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're gonna be swinging multiple bats, huh?
yeah.
Dang, that's awesome, man. So you said you were hitting a lot of inside?
Not a lot of inside.
Oh, not a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were early on the ball.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. So have you been working on that with the shoulder injury? How have you been doing that?
My shoulder, whenever I hit, it didn't bother me at all. It was just throwing.
Gotcha. So you just been putting the work with the bat and
Yeah.
everything?
Yep.
Let me see. Because you played in the tournament, the Goat Glove tournament?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, you kind of fell off. I didn't see you after that tournament.
Yeah. That was my last tournament. I think it was my last tournament. I got MVP of that tournament.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you ended up playing, who'd they play? The Scrappers
Yeah.
in the championship?
Yeah.
Y'all always see them, huh?
Yeah.
So who's your favorite team to go against?
So whenever the backyard ballers, I really want to play them. But in Beaumont, whenever I wasn't playing, we played them and we got blown out of the water. But I really want to go back against them because I haven't seen them yet.
What's your favorite moment in baseball? You've been playing for, you said, 6 years already?
Yeah, probably in that tournament, the Goat Glove tournament, I hit 4 home runs in one day.
Golly.
Yeah, that was a fun tournament.
No,
Do you remember who you hit those home runs off of? Or is that just something that you just remember, hey, I hit a home run?
Yeah, I don't really remember who it was off of.
Was it the same team or was it just scattered around?
2 of them were on the same team in the same game, and then the other 2 were against different teams.
Okay.
So you didn't really answer the question back. You just said you want to play the backyard ballers.
Yeah.
Who do you like playing against?
Sidious, because they give us a run for our money. We always, if we beat them, we always go into extra innings.
I need to get some non-major kids in here because every kid wants a gun for Sidious. I think we're going to have a Sidious kid come in next month. But yeah, everybody wants to beat Sidious because they're so stacked with good talent. And it's always fun, with them because they're fun to watch.
Mhm.
So you look forward to playing Sidious every time because it's a close game.
Yeah.
I don't know many Sidious players. Who do you like? Do you know any of their players on their team?
Not really, no.
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 You just like to play them
Yeah.
and beat them? Because
Yeah.
y'all beat them a handful of times in big tournaments. Yeah. So, what other big tournament do you look forward to playing? Some of the more of the perfect game tournaments.
Yeah, perfect game. I love perfect game tournaments.
Why do you love perfect game tournaments?
They're just different. They're just fun. And I like to get hats. I get a hat every time I go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, they give away hats. No, you buy the hat,
Yeah.
huh? Mom buys the hat, or dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mark runs out with the hat every time or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
He has the white and silver one.
Yeah, they're
Do you
just.
have that one too?
I have the.
Is that going to be your next one?
Maybe.
He's taking note. White and silver. Gonna get that one. So you said you like playing perfect game tournaments. Do you like playing at the fields over in McKinney, Frozen Ropes, or
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called something like that?
Yeah, those are nice fields.
Yeah, those are pretty fun to go to.
Do you have a preference on if it's turf or dirt?
I like turf infields because I'm really just in the infield, but doesn't really matter. Dirt infield doesn't hurt anything. Slows the ball down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does. So, what is your favorite position?
Probably pitching.
Pitching's your
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah.
Is there anything else like you like to play other than the pitcher?
Probably third.
Third base.
Yeah.
Well, probably slings the ball over there to first.
Is there a position that you would want to try out? I mean, maybe not in the game, but during practice.
I really play our whole team plays everything. They want us to know every situation if somebody gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But like, the only place I don't play is catcher. So
I can see you being a catcher. Why don't you play catcher?
my knees are horrible.
Acting like he's already
12 years old.
12 years old with bad knees. Come on now. No, we're messing with you.
All right, Deacon, do you have a favorite team? And also, do you have a nickname?
Yankees are probably my favorite team. 'Cause
Boo.
My brother liked him. I don't really watch that much MLB, but
neither.
Aaron Judge is probably my favorite player. And my nickname on the team is Big Country
Big country.
And why do they call you Big Countries?
because I live in the country, like the only one that does on the team, and
Yeah.
I hit home runs, I guess.
Because you ride in a 4x4 and you fish, you
Yeah.
like hunting,
Yeah,
and you're
Big-
from Sulphur Springs, got a little country slang.
I'm going to see him
Alright.
walking in his cowboy boots up to the field, huh?
You walk into the game with your camo on?
no.
Was there anything you want to tell us? You want to tell the YouTube world?
Just work for what you have, and some people might have God-given talents, but you still got to work.
Every day, buddy. Every day. Good. You got a handle you want to give out?
No.
Your Instagram handle? Nothing?
No, it doesn't matter.
Twitter? Doesn't matter?
No.
He said, don't find me either way. All right, man.
All right.
Again, thanks for coming out and, good luck in the season. We'll see a lot of you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.